Hello, are you ready to play a few of the daily New York Times games? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. So, spoiler warning, if you haven't already done your New York Times games yet today, I always recommend that you pause this video and do that first, and then come back and compare and see how we did. Or if you prefer, you can always follow along with me as I work on the games. I just ask that afterward you leave me a nice comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Exit out of full screen and shuffle these up. Here we go. Okay, had that word not long ago. Brush. Okay, let me close it. Stop sharing. Okay, I'm going to pause my video while I bring up my phone and we'll get to working on Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. I'm going to open up my New York Times Games app and scroll down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word for Wednesday, December 10th. Go ahead, add another day to your 471-day streak. Brush. All right. Okay, well, not bad. Got the R and the S in the correct spot. I'm going to get some vowels here. What about rise? I'm going to try that. Arise. Okay, let's see. Okay, A in the wrong spot. Ooh, and E in the right spot. So we know that the A goes in the third spot. Okay. Trace, no. Race, praise, drace, phrase, grace. All of those are CE words. Oh, what about erase? Erase. So another E. Erase. Okay. All right. Got it in 3. Cool. Let's go ahead and check out the bot and see what the bot says. Okay. Read my analysis. All right. Gives me an 85 out of 99. I don't understand the scoring, but whatever. Let's move on. Oh, wait. First, I got it in 3 and the average is 3.6. Okay, so it said after the word brush, there was only 26 words left. So not bad. Okay. Brush is a decent opening word and a distinctive one. Today it was played by less than 0.1% of the players, and it was a lucky choice. You eliminated all but 26 of the words in my dictionary. Okay. Wow. Perfect. So, I mean, in my opinion, perfect, because after I did the word arise, there was only one word left, and that was erase. Okay, arise was a solid guess and a lucky one. There is just one possible solution left as far as I can tell. You should solve the puzzle on your next turn. Okay, and so let's see. Then I got the word. Let's see what, oh, and the bot, I tied the bot today. The bot had it in 3 guesses as well. Oh, chase was a good option, except I had already eliminated the H. So the bot did its typical slate, chase, and then erase. Okay. So I've played 809 games. My current and max streak are 472. How did you do? Let me know below. Okay, let's move on to strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme. It's a fun word search for Wednesday, December 10th. I don't worry about my streak here. Okay, a noble effort. Okay, so like the Nobel Peace Prize. Noble effort. Okay, peace. I see peace down here. Let's just go for it. Peace. Chemistry. Is chemistry one? I think so. Wait, did I spell it? Chemistry. Okay. Chemistry. All right. Literature here. Physics. All right. I think I see the spanogram, but let's go ahead and just get it last for fun. So I think that the spanogram is laureates. So medicine is our last. Wait a minute. Medicine. Okay. Medicine, and then our spanogram is laureates. All right, a noble effort. Cool. How did you do? Okay, yep, not worrying about streaks, but I got 5 words and then the spanogram. I probably could have mapped it out a little bit more and found and done the spanogram first, but anyway, we'll just make quick work of this today and move on to connections. All right, group words that share a common thread for Wednesday, December 10th. Go ahead, add another day to your 195-day streak. Our 16 connections words are why, yes, dear, sweet, year, copy, sucker, dummy, fake, gracious, yellow, candy, mercy, lolly, dupe, and heavens. Okay. Good heavens, good gracious. Mercy me. Dear me, maybe. Gracious heavens. I don't know. That sounds fun. Okay, let me select, or let me do a screenshot and bring that. Okay. I wish that would just default to on. Anybody know how to turn that on? Okay, I've got blue highlighter up. Let's just leave it. Okay, then there's like a lolly, a sucker, a sweet, a candy, maybe. Okay, let me swap colors to green. Okay, a copy, a fake, a dummy, a dupe. Let me switch to yellow, just because the word yellow is there. Yellow, year, yes, and why. Well, 3 out of 4 of those start with Y, and then 1 has Y. I'm not sure if that's right. I'm going to go ahead and submit the ones that I have highlighted, and I'll leave that yellow for last. Let me delete the screenshot, submit this. Okay, that is yellow. My goodness. Okay. So then let's see, a dupe, a fake, a dummy, a copy. Try that. Okay, green. All right. And then lolly, sucker, candy, sweet. Let's go for it. Okay. Oh, blue. So it looks like we got a regular rainbow today. Yes, year, why, yellow. Why, yellow. Just what why could be. Okay, what Y might mean. So Y could represent a yes box on something. It could represent the color yellow. It could be the word why. Okay, whatever. Like in a text, people say why question mark, I guess. Okay, well, anyway, I've completed 468 games. My current streak is 196. My max streak 251. All right, let's check out the bot. All right, your daily personalized connections analysis. All right. Okay, so it's more straightforward today. Yeah, I feel like I did that really quickly. 91% solve rate. Only 9% of the people did not do it. They're giving it a 1 out of 5 for difficulty. 51% of the players solved the puzzle without making any mistakes, including me. 22% one mistake, 12% two mistakes, 6% three mistakes. All right, they're giving me a 95 out of 99. 1 in 16 people had the same solution. So very common solution. And again, not a challenging puzzle today. Okay, so 43% of players got green first, 33% blue, 22% yellow, and then only 3% got purple first. Yeah. Okay. So mistakes were around green and blue, yellow and purple. For the most part, 17% of the people with mistakes made sucker, dummy, fake, and dupe. And I could see making that mistake if you think about it too much, right? Okay, I kind of just went with my gut. All right, so yellow, it says this was a solid pick. More people got green. And then it says green, you were on the same wavelength as many players and had the most common guess in this situation. And then everybody else did blue next too. And then it says what Y might mean. Keep it in your mental toolbox. Okay. What Y might mean is a tricky type of category that appears occasionally following the pattern of what something might mean. So keep it in your mental toolbox. Right. So maybe that's something that, you forget they do that occasionally. Like what, I can't remember the last one they did, but I have seen this category before. Okay. Well, how did you do on that? We made some quick work of our games today. So how about we give the mini a try? It's been a long time since I've done the mini. Okay, how quickly can you solve the clues for Wednesday, December 10th, 2025? Oopsie. My app crashed. That was weird. Okay, let me go to the mini, see if that happens again. Looks like we can't play. That is so weird. I wonder if I need to update my app. Let me see if it lets me do anything else. Sudoku? Let's just, okay, well, it lets me go into Sudoku. I know how to play Sudoku. But I don't know if you guys want to watch me solve Sudoku. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2. Let's see. 2 can go here. 2 can go here. All right. And you know what? That is actually the only place where 2 can go. Let me turn off 2. 2 is, this is the only place that 2 can go for that upper left box because of the other 2s in the other boxes. All right, which means that 2 can go into, let's switch back over to candidate. 2 can go here, here, or here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cannot go here or here or here. So that because of this 5 right there. So 5 can only go here. I like to switch back into candidate mode so that I don't accidentally type a number in the wrong box. Okay. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 7 in this box can only go here because of this 7 and this 7. So 7 goes here. Okay. And then 8 has to go here because it cannot go here. And 9 has to go in the highlighted orange box because it can't go here. So we'll do 8 and then 9 here. All right. I'm doing the easy one. So anyway, hopefully you're getting the idea. All right. Because of the one here and here, the only place 1 can go is there. All right. 1, 2, 3 cannot go here or here because of this 3. And so 3 must go here. All right. Now 1, looking at this column, or I mean row number 2, 1 cannot go here or here. And we need a 1 for row number 2. Well, I mean, for row number 2, we can't put a 1 there, so 1 has to go here. Sorry, I was being confusing. All right, and then what does that leave? That leaves 9. 9 goes here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cannot go here, so it needs to go here. And then 6 goes here. Okay. What do we need? We need a 1. 1 can go here or here. And then 2, we need a 3. And it looks like 3 can go in either spot right now as well. So we're going to put a 3 here and a 3 here, and it'll become clear later. Okay. Let's see, where do we go next? Looking for easy fills. All right. Let's come over to this one because we only have a couple numbers left. 6 or 6, and then 7. 7 cannot go here because of this 7. So we put our 6 there and our 7 here. Okay. Let's try to figure out. 7 has to go here. And so 7 also goes here. All right. 7, 7, 7. It looks like our 7s are done. Okay. What's another? Let's try. Okay, what do we have here? 1, 2. We need a 3 for column number 2. That should be a 3. That doesn't help our 3 situation up there, but let's. All right, so we only have 2 left here and here. One of them is a 3. So 3 cannot go here. 3 has to go here. And then that leaves 1, 2, number 2 for this spot. All right. Okay. Also, that means 2 has to go here or here. Because there's a 2 here and a 2 here. So we have to put 2 in the middle somewhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3 cannot go here. 3 cannot go here. So 3 has to go here, which means it can't go there. And that means 1 goes there and 3 goes here. Okay, we just have one more 3 left. It goes in the middle. All right. We're getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8 and 9. 8 and 9 go in these 2 spots, and it doesn't look like one of them gets eliminated yet. And then 8 and 9. It looks like 8 can probably go in that box. And 2 and 9 can go in this box. All right, 9 can't go there or there. Nine has to go into one of these spaces in the middle. Okay. All right, can I get any others? 2, 3, 4. 4 can't go here. 4 cannot go here or here. So 4 goes there. All right, 1, 2, 3. We need to figure out our 4 goes here. All right, and that is all of our 4s. All right, well, we're doing okay. All right, and let's see. 8 and 9 still there. All right, let's look at some of our 1s. Okay, and 1. Well, 1 has to go here. And 1 has to go here. So I think, okay, 8 could still go down at the bottom. So I'm not going to fill in anything. 2, 2. We still haven't eliminated our 2s. We need to figure out where the 2s go. All right, well, so here 2 can only go here because of this 2 and this 2. So 2 goes here. Okay, and that means it does not go here. And our 9 would have to go there, I guess, because it can't go anywhere else. 9 goes here. All right, I think we're almost getting there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8. I think 9 has to go here. 8 has to go here. Okay, which means this is where our 8 goes. 8 goes here. Eight goes here, so that means 8 goes here. 9 goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 goes here. 6. All right. 6 goes here. Boy, our 2s are still kind of a challenge to figure out. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 has to go here. So that means 2 goes here, 2 goes here, and 1 goes in that last spot. All right, well, it took me 11 minutes, but I did complete it. That was just a fun addition. Thank you so much for watching. Let me remove my phone screen. All right, is that way it's not a distraction. Well, what did you think of Sudoku? I mean, Sudoku usually takes a little while. If I'm going to do a daily Sudoku, like an easy one or a late one, or I mean, easy one or a medium or hard, I can solve all of them, but they obviously will just take me longer and longer. So I would probably need to do a separate video, you know, for Sudoku if I was going to make that a regular part of my NYT games. But thank you so much for watching. How did you do on your NYT games today? I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to put a little play in your day and check out all the links, including that video right there. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would appreciate that. Take care and be kind. And I'll see you again tomorrow with some more of the Daily New York Times games. Bye.